So did a lot of you guys make a ton of money on GameStop and AMC? Well, you're probably wondering now what to do with all that money that you made because tax season is right around the corner. And I've been looking about ways to defer taxes myself, and that is something very, very important, and that's what we're gonna go over today. So a ton of people became millionaires because of this GameStop shenanigan where it went from 18 to actually more than 18, but I believe it was like $2 at one point, or $3 all the way up to a high of $4.83. I'm not sure if that includes after hours, but point being, a lot of you guys made a ton of money and now you don't know what to do with your money because short-term capital gains, you get taxed close to 40%. It's based on your personal income tax, and this was definitely a short term unless you're still holding it. So you guys are probably like, damn, I spent all that money and I don't know what to do. So we're gonna go over today what you can do, and this is what I found over the internet. So make sure you consult with your accountant because I am not a financial advisor. I am not a registered PA or an accountant. So what I found on the internet was that you can defer your taxes up to 6 years and potentially not even pay a single dime out of your pocket if you do this for 10 years. And what we're talking about is opportunity zones. So within New York, and I'm speaking solely on New York because that's where I am from, if you invest into opportunity zones, you can defer your taxes for up to 6 years. Deferring means you don't pay taxes up to 6 years, and at the end of the 6 years you pay a certain amount, which is amazing because now you don't have to deal with the headache for those 6 years. And a lot of you guys made enough money to even purchase a property. And in these opportunity zones, you get to buy these properties and invest into a low income area. If you hold that property for 10 years, you pay completely zero capital gains tax that you put into that property if you hold it for 10 years. You can look this up on the IRS website, which is what I did. You go here, IRS Gov, credits, deductions, opportunity zones, Q&A. We'll go over some of these together so that you guys understand it a little more. So question 15, I sold some stocks for a capital gain, and during the 180-day period, I invested an amount of the gain in a QOF, which is the Qualified Opportunity Funds. Can I defer paying taxes on that gain? And this is exactly what I am talking about for you guys. If you sold your stock for a capital gain and it hasn't been a 180-day period, I'm sure of that because the GameStop run was recent and you have close to half a year to do this. So yes, the gain is an eligible gain and you can defer the tax, invest it in a QOF. You can invest part of it or the whole thing. So how do I elect to defer my eligible gains? I believe all you do is really just you invest into that QOF and then you make that deduction. So you have to tell your accountant when you have the exemptions, you'll put this into it as a part of the deductions. But here you have the answer to that as well. You can check the areas that you can invest into within this website as well. They have a list that you could check, and once you check it, you could buy a property wherever that low income area is. As you can see, do I need to live in a qualified opportunity zone to take care of these tax incentives? No. You can take advantage of these tax incentives even if you don't live, work, or have an existing business in that zone. All you need to do is invest the amount of recognized eligible gain in a QOF and elect to defer the tax on that gain. I am interested in knowing where the QOZs are located. Is there a list available? Yes, there is. So if you come to this page and press that button, you would have a bunch of the census numbers where you could search up which neighborhood that is and you could invest into those neighborhoods. Basis questions. I made an investment into a QOF. After holding it for at least 10 years, I sell or exchange it. Can I adjust the basis in the QOF interest to its fair market? Yes, but only to the extent you made a proper deferral election with respect to your investment. How it works. You can defer tax on eligible gains you invest in a qualified opportunity fund until you have an inclusion event or by December 31, 2026. whichever is earlier. So we have 5 years for that. Tax benefits on temporary deferral. So if you hold your investment in the Qualified Opportunity Fund for at least 5 years, your basis, the amount of your investment, will increase by 10% of the deferred gain. If you hold your investment in the Qualified Opportunity Fund for at least 7 years, your basis, the amount of your investment, will increase by an additional 5% of the deferred gain. And after 10 years, if you hold your investment in the Qualified Opportunity Fund for at least 10 years, you may be able to permanently exclude gain resulting from a qualifying investment when it is sold or exchanged. Means that if you bought a house that's within this opportunity zone and you held it for 10 years or more, you can possibly completely pay no taxes on the gains that you received that sale of that property after 10 years. So this is amazing stuff, and check it out. All you have to do is go to irs.gov, look up a qualified opportunity zone. Thank you guys, and good luck to you.